Why hasn't young Lord Thorn arrived yet?
Word has it that the youngest daughter of the Miller family is incredibly hideous. He must be too scared to show up.
Young Lord Thorn has arrived.
Quick, look.
I had no idea that young Lord Thorn was actually a donkey.
Young Lord Thorn has run away from the wedding. We've already sent people to find him. The auspicious hour is set. So, my lady, please proceed with the ceremony anyway.
How dare you? Who told you to bring this donkey up here?
It was young Lord Thorn.
He is becoming more and more unruly. Take it away at once. Lady Miller, Miles was disrespectful. I shall apologize on his behalf.
Young Lord Thorn backed out of the marriage and sent a donkey to marry me in his place. My lord, do you think my family has no power or influence?
Lord Thorn already apologized. What more do you want?
What's wrong with a donkey? With a status like your family, even if you married the Marquis's donkey, it would still be a step up for you.
Regarding the marriage of the Thorn family, I will not allow any of you to gossip.
I didn't expect that Lord Thorn, whom everyone fears, would be so young, but it's a pity. My title exists in name only, and I'm better off without it.
Since you are the one asking to cancel, it doesn't count as our family breaking the promise.
That's right.
I am not cancelling this marriage. But I won't marry this donkey either.
It was the Thorn family who was at fault first. Lady Miller, you may ask for whatever you wish.
Since young Lord Thorn fled the wedding, and made it so I can't return home, I want to marry you.
Do you realize what you're saying?
Lord Thorn is powerful. She really is just an opportunist after all. No matter how strong he is, she'll live like a widow. What woman could stand that?
Quiet. Do you want to get in trouble?
If I just return home now, my fate would be even worse than marrying a donkey.
You're a jinx. I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. In place of your sister, marry into the Thorn family.
Young Lord Thorn is a known playboy. I won't marry him.
You.
Judy, the Thorn family is so powerful. Marrying Lord Thorn's only son is your good fortune.
If that's truly the case, why don't you let your biological daughter marry him instead?
You troublesome child. Regarding your marriage, you follow your father's orders and the matchmaker's choice. It's not your place to be picky. Someone, lock her in her room and tie her up and put her in the carriage on the wedding day.
When old Lord Thorn originally made the marriage agreement with the Miller family, it didn't specify which young master it would be. Now, young Lord Thorn has backed out. As the father, it is your responsibility to pay back this debt for him.
We have other eligible young men.
My son was injured while saving the prince, leaving him unable to have children. If someone is willing to marry him, it would finally put my heart at ease. There's no need. You've been too busy with official work these years and failed to properly guide Miles, which is why that child acts so recklessly. You must pay this debt yourself today.
Are you sure you've thought this through?
I've thought it through.
Then let's not miss the auspicious hour.
My lady, please rest for now. I'll be waiting outside. Are the servants of the Thorn family really this undisciplined? Entering your master's room, and you don't even know how to knock?
I am the head maid of the Lord's chambers. I can enter and leave his rooms whenever I please. Who do you think you are, lecturing me like this?
You!
You're just some trash rejected by young Lord Thorn. How dare you strike Zoe?
I don't like these two servants. Have them sent away and sold tomorrow.
Do you have any idea who I am? You wouldn't dare sell me. Believe me, by tomorrow, Lord Thorn will divorce you.
Enough noise. Lily, take them to the steward now to be sold. Tell him those are my orders.
Yes.
Lady Miller, you're putting on quite a display of power.
My lord, you're finally here. We only wanted to serve the madam, but as soon as we entered, she hit and insulted us both. My lord, she's a violent woman.
Since you married me today, you must follow our household rules. Go, bring the book of rules, and let her. Copy them 100 times tonight.
Yes.
We only just met today. If we confront each other head on and argue back and forth, it'll just look like I'm bickering with a servant. Better yet, I've just married you, yet you allow 2 servants to humiliate me. I wonder what reason you will give for my removal when you divorce me tomorrow.
When did I ever say I wanted to divorce you?
My lord, please believe me. I never said such a thing. It must be her. She's just jealous of my youth and beauty, so she's framing me.
Why don't you take a look at yourself in the mirror? With just you dare to compare yourself with my lady?
My lord, since you have spoken, then let these 2 girls stay. However, today they were the ones who started it. Lily is not a servant. She grew up with me. Could I trouble you to tell your people to never lay a hand on her again?
Guards, take this maid, give her 50 lashes, and throw her out.
My lord, I was wrong.
Go. Go.
My lord, I'm sorry.
Keep going.
I'll never do it again.
You may go. If you have something on your mind, just speak it directly. If you were truly so helpless and tearful, you wouldn't have returned that slap just now.
I was not the bride you officially chose to marry. To survive here, I thought I had to be humble.
Since you have married me, you are the only lady of the Thorne family. If my wife is acting humble and submissive, how does that look? You are tired tonight, so get some rest.
Then should I help you wash up and change?
There's no need. I was only passing by.
Leaving me alone on our wedding night. Could this also be the rule of the Thorne family?
I have already given the title of wife that you wanted to you. I cannot give you anything else.
Given your situation, it shouldn't matter if we sleep in the same bed, right?
Why must you insist on marrying me?
The wife of Lord Thorne. What woman in this world wouldn't want that title?
If you married Miles, you would still have my protection and live a stable life. But you chose me instead. This path is one where you risk your life.
Currently, Lord Thorne's reputation in the court is far greater than mine, yet he is not on my side. Leaving him be is a risk.
But Lord Thorne has always remained neutral. Your Highness, there's no need to fear him. Would he really side with Third Prince?
It's not scary if he favors someone else. The real fear is that he himself has designs on my father's throne. Tomorrow, you will send someone to fake an attempt on my life. In the chaos, deal with him. To eliminate the threat.
Thank goodness it's not fatal. Otherwise, how could I ever face your father?
Uncle John, only by claiming I am paralyzed. Can we protect the Thorne family? Help me.
But...
Arthur. Doctor, can he be cured? I never imagined that you would risk your life to save me.
Your Highness, Lord Thorne. I'm afraid in the future, he will have to spend his days in a wheelchair.
I'm not afraid. After all, I have nothing to lose, except for my life.
From now on, let's be honest with each other. If you wish to end our marriage, you only have to say the word. I will still provide you with wealth and honor.
Such a fine man is actually disabled. Heaven is truly cruel to handsome men. Oh well. This way we don't have to worry about marital intimacy, which actually suits my wishes perfectly.
I heard that your dear husband ran away with someone else. So your return to the family home. This time, what kind of visit is this exactly?
Since you are so well informed, how could you not know who my husband is?
Young Lord Thorn is so disgusted by you that he'd rather run away with another woman. You knew you had no dignity to show your face at home, so you made a huge scene and clung to Lord Thorn. He's old and lame, but I guess you're not in a position to be picky.
Thanks to you, I don't have much of a choice.
Dad ordered me to wait here for you, saying he no longer recognizes you as his disgraceful daughter. But you know that I've always cared for you the most. If you really want to go inside, I can make it happen. Here, crawl through that hole, and I'll turn a blind eye. It's not like it's your first time crawling through there.
You.
What? Back when you wanted to honor your mother's memorial tablet, didn't you steal offerings from outside and crawl back through here? You seemed quite familiar with it then.
Is this how you treat your guests?
Who are you?
Let me think. Who was it just now that said my husband was? Both old and lame?
Lord Thorn? That's impossible. Given young Lord Thorn age, how could his father be this young?
Actually, young Lord Thorn was adopted into the lineage. So why shouldn't my husband be young?
Lord Thorn was forced to marry you. How could he possibly accompany you for a family visit? You must have hired someone to put on an act.
My lord, what an honor to have you here. Why didn't you let us know you were coming?
Visiting the bride's family is a rule set by our ancestors. If you don't welcome us, you could have simply said so, rather than insulting my wife by making her crawl through a hole. Sandy and Judy were only joking. Please do not take offense. Let's go inside. A joke? It doesn't look like a joke to me. How about that? Lady Miller, why don't you crawl through it? And let's see how funny it is. A joke? It doesn't look like a joke to me. How about that? Lady Miller, why don't you crawl through it? And let's see how funny it is.
My lord, look at what you're saying. Sandy is not even married yet. Such behavior would be an insult to her status.
When you made my wife crawl through the dog hole, why didn't you think about the insult to her status? Push me back.
Please don't leave. Sandy, crawl. Let's show Lord Thorn the game you and Judy played when you were children. Crawl, crawl, crawl.
Dear...
Crawl.
Dad.
Coming home today, her family dared to treat her this way. I'm afraid before she was married, she suffered quite a lot of grievances. No wonder. No matter what, she insisted on staying with me.
My lord, please come inside.
That man in the wheelchair. I loves to stand up for Judy, that vicious woman. I'll make the both of you completely lose face today. Tell the groom to wait in Judy's room.
Yes.
Speak. Why are you looking for me?
What I did earlier was wrong. Offending you and the Lord. I've ordered the servants to make the pastries you like.
It's not that I like them. It was my mother. If I want those pastries, it's only to pay respects to her.
It hurts so much. Bark like a dog and I'll give it to you.
Surely you aren't worried that I poisoned these pastries?
You are indeed capable of doing something so foul.
I knew you wouldn't eat them. You didn't expect the drug to be in the incense, did you? My dear sister, if the Lord can't satisfy you, the groom certainly can. I am still the one who treats you best. Someone come here. Help her back to her room to rest. My lord, I was being impulsive before. I'm here to offer you an apology.
Where is Judy? You invited her to the backyard to apologize. So why is it that you're the only one who returned?
I'm just a distraction. She's actually off to meet her lover.
Sandy, stop talking nonsense.
Judy's heart already belongs to someone else. This marriage was supposed to be mine. It's only because I caught a cold that I ended up tearing her and her beloved apart.
If you dare to spread rumors like that again, I'll make sure you pay the price.
My lord, Sandy has been honest since she was a child. She would never lie about this.
That's right. Please calm your anger. Sandy, tell us clearly, where exactly did Judy go?
If you don't believe me, I'll take you there to see for yourself. Listen to that. How loud and disgraceful.
This sound is simply unbearable. My lord, it is my fault for not raising her well, that I produced such a shameful creature. You are free to divorce her. I beg you to spare her life.
Dirty rumors have been thrown right at the doorstep of the Thorne family. Is this truly the daughter you raised so well?
Everything I said is the truth.
If I open that door, and my wife is not inside, do you understand the consequences?
If she is not in there, I will go to the ancestral hall to face my punishment.
Master Miller.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Sandy, open it.
Alice, how can it be you?
My lady, I don't know either. You told me to bring Judy here.
Stop talking nonsense. I never told you to do such a thing.
Someone come here. Take this witch and drag her away.
Please save me. I only did things according to your instructions.
Lady Miller, now. Family discipline will no longer suffice. We must answer to the law of the land.
Wait a moment, my lord. This must be a misunderstanding. It was all a trap set by some lowlife. Sandy is kind-hearted. How could she possibly hurt her own sister?
Indeed, my lord. This sort of thing should stay behind closed doors. Whatever we say can be resolved. If you say you want to report this, what will you even say? That our servant girl and the groom were having an affair?
That's right. I think we should do it this way. I will punish Sandy with confinement, punishing any wrongdoing while encouraging future virtue.
Master Miller, it's not for you to decide.
Well then, how do you think it should be handled?
Someone! Give them 50 lashes. Only after they are punished shall we return.
Yes.
My lady. My lady. My lady.
Sandy. Sandy. Kelly. 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 Sandy.
With such a vicious sister, she actually doesn't even have a hint of caution. Go, bring the person out, and take her back to the manor first.
Yes.
My lord. My lord.
Don't move around. You have been drugged with Sandy's incense.
It's so hot. This is my manor. How did I get back? My head hurts so much.
My lady, you're finally awake. Yesterday, Thorn gave orders that no one was allowed to come near you. What happened?
I'm fine. Where is he?
He has gone to the royal court. Oh, by the way, the servants say young Lord Thorn has been found. They want to know how you wish to handle him.
Did Lord Thorn not say anything?
He did. He told me to prepare the hot water to help you bathe once you woke up. My lady, I noticed his neck is covered in love bites. Last night, you two...
Love bites? I must have remembered incorrectly. Isn't he incapable? A dream. It must have been a dream.
Don't be afraid. Dad is just angry for the moment. Once his anger subsides, he will surely agree to let me marry you.
You don't need to be like this with me. I don't want to have to compete against Lady Miller.
Even though I ran away from the wedding, why does she still insist on marrying into the family?
She has indeed married in, but...
She was even willing to marry a donkey. Is she that desperate to latch onto me? Since she married a donkey, then let her live her life with that donkey. The one I want to marry officially is you.
One with a dowry is a wife, but one who elopes is only a concubine. She can only ever be a concubine.
How is that possible? If she is born so beautiful, why were there rumors around town saying she was incredibly hideous? Are you Judy?
Come back here.
What did you just say? Who do you want me to spend my life with?
If you can accept Wendy, then I don't necessarily have to make you leave.
Why would you rather marry a donkey than just let the matter drop?
Miles. If you really love her, you should have cancelled the engagement before marrying again. Eloping like this goes against all social norms. How could I ever let her marry into the Thorn family?
Miles, it was my fault for being impulsive. Besides eloping, I really couldn't think of any other way.
Wendy, don't cry. How ridiculous. I am young Lord Thorn. I can marry whoever I want. Wendy is my wife. However, I am not an insensitive man. If you insist on marrying in, I will grant your wish. You will be a concubine, and she will be my wife.
Today, on behalf of your father, I will teach you a good lesson about what rules and discipline mean.
You fierce woman, what are you doing? I will divorce you right now.
My lady, Lady Davis requests your presence and wants you to bring the young master along.
That's perfect. I'll have Grandma see that justice is served, and end this engagement with a shrew like you. Grandma, this shrew actually hit me.
This is absolute lawlessness.
Exactly. Don't think you can do as you please, just because we have an engagement. Grandma, you must help me get justice.
Kneel down.
Judy, Grandma told you to kneel.
I told you to kneel? You disobedient child. The name of Judy is not something you're allowed to shout.
Mom, Miles was found this morning, and I was just questioning what happened.
I give you full authority over this matter. I would like to see who would dare to object.
What do you mean? What did you just call my grandmother?
Mom, in the past, Lord Thorn was busy and neglected your upbringing. But now that he's married me, I will certainly fulfill my duty to discipline you well.
You have no shame. You didn't even marry me, and yet you want to be my mother? This violates all social protocols. Is my father out of his mind?
After running away on your wedding day, how dare you speak of social protocol? Effective immediately. Reflect on your mistakes and copy the Book of Rights. You're not coming out until you've learned your lesson.
It's not your place to say that. My father would never marry you. He'll never agree to it.
That's right. I won't agree.
Dad, I knew it. I am your only beloved son. It's them who forced you, right?
I said I don't agree. If you are only confined and forced to copy books, it won't teach you a lesson, and you'll dare to do it again next time. Kneel down properly. The first strike is because you are the heir of Thorn family, yet you are defiant and ran away from your wedding. The second strike is for your contempt for house rules and refusal to admit fault. The third strike is for your lack of etiquette and for disrespecting your mother. Guards, take him away and give him 80 lashes.
Yes.
Dad, I was wrong. I'll take the punishment.
I've let you suffer through this.
Why did you come back so early today?
You've returned just in time. Now that you have a wife, it is inconvenient to let the first branch keep managing the household finances. I was just thinking about discussing this with you.
Mom, you are right to consider that. This matter is entirely for you to decide. I have official business to attend to, so I'll head out now.
He was worried about you. To come back at this hour, I suspect he didn't even go to the morning court. When has he ever neglected his duties for personal reasons?
No way, really. Did I really do something to him last night? No, that's not right. He is incapable in that way.
Go ahead. Summon everyone from the first and second branches. From now on, you shall be the lady of this house.
Judy, now that you have joined our family, are you settling in well?
With Mom's care and Arthur's affection, everything feels very natural to me.
I heard that Miles has returned and even received 80 strokes of the paddle. Was that really necessary?
As soon as she entered the door, she stirred up trouble throughout the entire household and brought absolute shame upon the house of the Thorn family.
How dare you? I never realized that my second daughter-in-law loved to spread rumors and gossip so much.
Mom, you have no idea. Everyone outside is pointing fingers at us and whispering, saying that Lord Thorn's new wife is improper for being with 2 husbands.
Susan, you are a woman yourself. So hearing such words from your mouth, do you think it is appropriate?
Well, I certainly didn't charm an older man and then go after a younger one. If it weren't for Arthur's failure, how could it be your turn to take advantage of this?
That's enough.
I was confused for a moment and misspoke. Please do not be angry, Mom.
You must copy scriptures in the shrine. If there is a next time, there will be no mercy.
Yes.
You may stand up.
Please have some tea.
Good. You are a good child. This bracelet is one I have worn since the day I first joined this family. I am giving it to you today. I hope you don't mind it being an old piece.
You are truly fortunate. Let me help you put it on. Judy, this is a token of Mom's affection and is worth a great many dollars. Even if you don't like it, you cannot disrespect it like this.
This has been passed down for generations by the matriarch of the Thorne family. You ungrateful girl, you couldn't even pay for it if you were sold.
You misunderstood. The bracelet that was shattered belongs to me. I was wearing a bracelet of my own and intended to take it off, to put on the jade one from Mom. But my hand slipped and it accidentally fell to the floor. Sorry for disturbing everyone's peace.
I don't blame you. Now that Arthur has married a wife, from now on, the household will be managed by Judy. You will assist her.
Mom, she is only 19 years old. How can she manage such a large mansion?
That makes sense. Then let's do this. If something goes wrong, I will hold the two of you accountable. It means you didn't teach her well.
Mom, you must be fair and impartial.
Right now, the authority is in Judy's hands. If you teach her well, she will naturally treat you fairly. In a moment, hand over the household accounts to her.
While you fight with Miles, the title of the heir will sooner or later belong to my son. Yes, Judy is so young, yet she certainly has some clever tricks. Miles is truly blessed to have a mother like you. I'll go get the accounts now.
Mom, everyone in the mansion says that I married Arthur only for vanity and status. Since you are giving me the household management, aren't you worried?
Do you still remember when you saved me, when you were a child?
Was it really because of that incident that you agreed to this marriage?
A single leaf reveals the arrival of autumn. Entrusting the Thorne family to you is something I am confident about. As for the trouble Miles caused, I must trouble you to handle it.
My lady, Wendy has been brought here.
Lily, you may leave now.
Yes.
What did you do to Miles? Why hasn't he returned yet?
80 hits with the plank. Take some time to finish.
He is the heir. How could the Thorne family be so heartless? It must be you witch, trying to drive a wedge between us. I've already told you that you can't force someone to love you. If you keep forcing him, you will never win his heart.
What use do I have for his heart? You can keep it for yourself.
I knew it. All you desire is the title of the heir's wife. You don't love him sincerely at all.
Wendy, if he wants you to stay, I won't drive you away. But if you think you can honorably become his wife, it's not going to happen in this lifetime.
The one who shouldn't be here is you.
What are you trying to do?
I am carrying the Thorne family's bloodline. Miles's wife can only be me. Help! Somebody help! Lady Miller is trying to harm the baby. Someone come quickly.
All this shouting and screaming? Where is your sense of decorum? Are you all right?
My lord. My lord. It's Lady Miller. She's trying to mistreat me. She knows I'm carrying the Thorne family child, and fears I'll take her place as the heir's wife. She wants to end me and end my poor child.
The position of the heir's wife? The heir could be Miles, or he could be someone else. It all depends on my wife's happiness.
Your wife? How is that possible? The one she married wasn't Miles?
Lady Hunt, you had better think this through clearly. What exactly did my wife just do to you?
I.
By seniority, you should call her mom. Yet you claim she tried to harm the child you're carrying, spreading lies and slandering an elder. Should I punish you by family law? Or the law of the land?
It was me. I misspoke because I was panicked. I fell down on my own. It has nothing to do with her.
I should have thrown you out. But considering you are carrying the bloodline of the Thorne family, you may stay for now.
Thank you. Thank you.
David.
Yes. This way, please.
Aren't you busy with official business? You should go attend to your work.
Well, someone. I wasn't trying to chase me away like this last night.
I don't remember a thing. What happened last night?
Do you want me to recount for you exactly what happened last night? Yesterday evening, you were affected by the medicine, feeling quite restless and hot. I wanted you to rest. But who would have thought that you suddenly lunged at me and...
Enough. I will. I will be more careful in the future. I won't let anyone plot against me again.
One should always be on guard against others. From now on, anything that involves offending people, let me handle it.
How did Judy even manage to get with Lord Thorne? With her around, even if I become Miles' wife, I'll still have to suffer because of her at every turn.
Oh, it hurts. Be gentle.
Be careful. How? How is it so serious? That Judy is simply abusing her power for a personal grudge. Miles, it was I who brought this upon you. First thing tomorrow morning, I will pack my things and leave.
Wendy, why do you want to leave?
I don't want to either. But today, Judy tried to harm my baby, and Lord Thorne still protected her.
Baby? You're pregnant? I absolutely will not marry that ugly woman. What would be the use of bringing her home?
Watch out.
Who is there?
Master, are you alright?
An angel? You saved my life, and I have no way to repay such a kindness. Since you saved my life back then, now, even if I must risk everything, I will still secure the position of my wife for you. Aunt Fiona.
Oh, how could I ever deserve such courtesy?
Aunt Fiona.
Please rise. Looking at Wendy here, she seems so very sweet. Miles, you certainly have better taste than your father.
Aunt Fiona, Wendy is already pregnant, and I want to marry her. But my father refuses to allow it no matter what. After listening to the instigation of wicked people, Aunt Fiona, you really must help me.
Not that I should lecture you, Miles, but this whole situation you've handled is quite improper. Why do you think your father is marrying that wife? He's simply cleaning up your mess.
Aunt Fiona, I know I was wrong, but that Judy is constantly whispering in my father's ear. And now he won't even see me.
Well, you should listen to your grandmother. She dotes on you the most. Her birthday is approaching. If you perform well and make her happy, she will surely agree. After all, there is a baby involved. How could she truly make things difficult for you?
My lady, how do you happen to have a painting by Master Hale? He stopped painting years ago, so this must be incredibly rare.
Lily, you certainly know a lot.
When I was keeping an eye on your sister for you, I heard the teachers talking about it during her lessons.
Wrap it up for me.
My lady, a painting by Master Hale is impossible to find. Are you really planning to give it to Lady Davis?
She has always had a fondness for calligraphy and paintings.
Though I've never seen Master Hale, since he's known as the greatest of the four masters. Lady Davis will definitely love it.
Judy, you were the one to act heartlessly first, so don't blame me for being ruthless in return.
How did you fall asleep?
Why aren't you sleeping in the bed?
I have to write the invitations for tomorrow. They must all be sent out then.
Why don't you have the servants do it?
Since it's my first time organising Mum's birthday banquet, I should do it personally.
You must be exhausted, right? Let me help you. Just leave it to me.
Are you going to sleep here tonight?
Didn't you tell me to stay in the room and sleep with you?
Well, that was different. On the wedding night, no bride should be left to sleep alone.
We are already married. How could we be married, yet I'm expected to stay in a room alone?
You're being unreasonable.
You've worked hard.
You always keep me safe. Even though you don't love me. You treat me like a treasure. And you won't let others insult or mistreat me. If I had to choose all over again, I would definitely still choose to marry you. Arthur, if I wasn't your wife, would you still treat her the same way?
Naturally.
Oh. I'll go to sleep first.
Naturally, I would not.
Lord White gifts a pair of premium jade pots. Lord Jones gifts a pair of jade tigers. Lord James gifts a set of Master Fox tea set.
May your fortune be as vast as the eastern sea and your life as long as the mountains.
Thank you for your kind intentions. Please take your seats.
Today is my mother's birthday, and I want to thank all our friends and relatives for coming here. We are honored by your presence.
You're too kind. Being able to attend Lady Davis's birthday banquet is my absolute honor.
Mom, this is the painting of 100 birds that I embroidered for you myself. I wish you constant joy and smiles.
You are very thoughtful. Give her a reward.
Thank you, Mom.
Mom, this is the gold and silver tree we brought from Jiangnan. May you be blessed with great health.
Good. Very good. Thank you all for being here today. Today is different from the past. I have waited for so many years. And finally, my son has taken a wife.
Mom, I am sure our younger sister-in-law has prepared a grand gift. Why don't you let everyone have a look?
That's right. This is her first year since marrying into the family. This gift of hers should be a real eye-opener for us.
Very well. This small gift is a token of my sincerity. I hope you like it, Mom.
Why is it empty? What on earth happened?
How can this be?
Judy, you gave Mom an empty box. You chose a fancy container over the gift itself, but don't you still need to have a gift inside?
It seems like just the sort of thing a slovenly person like you would actually do.
Lord Thorne doesn't look like a stingy person. Why did the wife he married turn out to be so unpresentable?
I
prepared the gift, and I was the one who was careless.
Grandma.
Mom has been busy recently organizing the birthday celebration, so she must be very exhausted. This is the gift that we prepared. It also represents the well wishes of our parents.
Who is this?
I heard. She's the woman who ran away with young Lord Thorne.
When did she officially join the family? Wait, this is an original masterpiece by Master Hale.
You have a short buy. This is indeed an original piece by Master Hale that my father kept in his collection for years.
This woman is quite something. Original works by Master Hale are very rare. Even the Emperor only has a few.
Congratulations. Such treasures are worth a fortune. Especially this masterpiece, which is unique in this world. What good fortune you have.
Wendy, you are very thoughtful. Miles has also reached the age for marriage. If you two are truly in love, then...
What a coincidence. The gift Wendy prepared is exactly the same as mine.
Mom, what do you mean by that?
Being stingy is one thing, but now you're even trying to take advantage of your daughter-in-law. Uneducated people are just so unpresentable.
It's just a simple collectible, nothing special. So how about I ask Master Hale to come paint one in person?
You must be joking. How can you just summon someone like Master Hale as you please?
Why shouldn't she be able to...
Lady Miller is truly Master Hale. Didn't even give the Emperor any face.
That's true. Didn't he stop painting years ago?
How is that possible?
Is it Uncle Sam? Before my mother passed away, she told me to find you no matter what. I've finally found you.
Judy, you've suffered so much. Did they mistreat you? Does it hurt? I am here now. I will never let you suffer again. Your mother's end was definitely no accident.
My mother was harmed by my father's mistress and didn't make it. After Mom was gone, she took her daughter and became the lady of the house. All she wants is to kick me out.
From now on, you will live here with me.
No, I must stay there to protect my mother's dowry and seek justice for her.
But that woman, certainly won't raise you properly. Never mind. I will be the one to teach you. If Judy invited me, I would naturally come, forget about being retired. Even if my old bones were in the ground, I'd come out to give my child some dignity.
Phooey, phooey. Uncle Sam, don't say such unlucky things.
Master Hale is her uncle. Lady Miller was really hiding their light under a bushel.
Good things come in pairs. Now, there are 2 masterpieces. You are so lucky.
This one is not something I painted.
How can that be? This is from my father's collection. It must be real. This is from my father's collection. It must be real.
This painting is a copy by Judy. See, it has her seal on it.
You're framing me. You're the one framing me. You deliberately let me take this fake to give to Grandma for her birthday, just so you could laugh at me.
Is that true?
The original painting was destroyed. The real painting has been gone for a long time. Young lady, evil comes back to haunt those who do it.
Today is my mother's birthday. My wife has prepared other performances for everyone to enjoy. Please come this way.
Wendy, you faked a pregnancy to marry Miles. Even though I didn't expose you, you repaid my kindness with betrayal by stealing the birthday gift I got for Mum.
I know I was wrong. I was momentarily blinded by greed.
What? The pregnancy was fake?
I didn't mean to do it. I thought you and Judy were already married. I just wanted to be the legitimate wife.
Ridiculous. Our family has no room for such a dishonest woman. Someone throw Wendy out of the house.
No. Let go of me.
Go.
I really lost a gem and treated a common stone like a treasure.
Mom, today is your birthday. Don't let an outsider ruin the mood.
I won't. With such a wonderful daughter-in-law, I couldn't be happier. Since you married such a good wife, you must learn to cherish her.
Wendy is really useless. That's everything. All of the Thorne family's manors, shops, and account books are all here.
Thank you for the trouble. I'll go through them first and ask if there is anything I don't understand.
Oh, please. You are so capable, even able to get Master Hale to help. Who am I to guide you?
Lily, go and get my dowry inventory for me.
Yes.
It's a good thing Uncle Sam found this archived inventory list. Amy has some nerve. Stealing so much. Isn't she afraid of choking on it?
Lady Hale left such a massive dowry, yet Amy only left you this little bit.
Let's go. It is time to take back my mother's dowry.
Since you are in the spotlight now, how do you still have time to visit your old home?
I came today to take back my mother's dowry.
The dowry? When you got married, wasn't it already given to you?
Was what you gave me. The entire thing.
I didn't keep a single cent from you. Your mother didn't even bring much of a dowry anyway.
Is it possible that you aren't hiding anything?
Judy, you are currently Lord Thorne's wife. You cannot speak nonsense like that.
Then look at this. Does it look familiar?
How could you have this list?
Your mother's dowry, brought into my house, belongs to me. How much you can take is for me to decide. I have the final say.
My dear Dad, you favor your mistress and mistreat your wife. And you embezzled my mother's dowry. Aren't you afraid I'll tell everyone and make you a laughingstock?
Judy, this is all a misunderstanding. Right now, our family is facing hard times. That money was all used to cover household expenses.
Expenses? It seems to me this woman and Sandy are covered in gold and silver. That doesn't look like covering expenses to me. Maybe we should go to court and have a judge decide whether you should pay that money back.
Judy, has Lord Thorne deprived you of food or drink? Are you begging from your own family now? Does he know how embarrassing you're being?
Embarrassing? Seeking justice for one's own mother, even if taken before His Majesty, is not embarrassing at all.
My lord, what brings you here?
If I didn't come, would you just keep bullying my wife?
My lord, don't listen to her. She acts on every whim. The items on this list were given to her long ago. There's nothing left at all.
That's not for you to decide. Give me the keys to the warehouse.
Me?
The keys.
Just hand them over.
Quick, go and check.
This one.
Yes.
This one.
Understood.
And this one.
Yes.
Judy, what are you doing? These are all part of my dowry.
What a coincidence. This necklace also belonged to my mother.
This was given to me by her as a birthday gift.
Sandy, never mind. Let her take them.
Mom, these were all for my dowry. She took everything. How am I supposed to get married now?
A mistress is just a mistress. You'll never have any class. Lily, let's go.
For this debt, I will get back at you for every single thing.
Regarding what happened today, why didn't you call for me?
On the day of our wedding, didn't we agree that you would give me the status of your wife, and I wouldn't ask for anything else?
You aren't lying. From beginning to end, all you ever wanted was the title, a title that helps your mother seek the justice you deserve. Come. Escort her back.
I said the wrong thing.
Oh, Sandy, we already have so few valuable things left, and yet you're still here breaking them.
I don't have a dowry anymore, and no one wants to marry me anyway.
When I told you to marry into the Marquis' household, you had to be stubborn and throw a tantrum. If you had gone, would she have the prestige she has today?
But Mom, young Lord Thorne is a complete degenerate who spends every single day indulging in vices. If I had married him, my entire life would have been ruined.
Sandy, that's Thorne family we are talking about. Once the heir inherits the title, every woman in the world would respect you.
But Lord Thorne hasn't even married yet, and the heir was just adopted into the family.
Regarding that title,
who knows if it will actually ever be his? Perhaps we should let Judy go. She is clearly coming after both of us. Just for this day, she didn't hesitate to marry a man who can't even walk.
Sandy, just think about it. Lord Thorn is crippled and cannot father a child. In the future, won't that title inevitably go to the heir anyway? Once the heir takes over, do you think she'll have any good days left?
Tell me, between me and Judy, who is prettier?
It is obviously you. My lady, you are so graceful and so well educated. How could she ever compare to you?
If I were the one getting married, would the heir still call off the engagement?
Of course not. With your looks and character, you are more than a perfect match for him. How could he possibly want to run away from the marriage?
You certainly know how to talk. He is getting quite a bargain. If I marry him, I will be the lady of the Thorn family. Judy, since you stole my dowry, don't blame me for taking your place. Give the orders. I will go to visit my sister.
Yes, my lady.
Go and tell my sister that I'll be looking around here.
Where did everyone go?
If I had known this would happen, why did I even bother trying to escape the wedding?
He really is living a life of indulgence. But at this point, there's no other way out.
Judy, did you marry my father just to make me angry? Isn't that right?
You are drunk.
No, I am perfectly sober. You must still love me. You would rather marry my father just to stay by my side, right? Am I right?
Young Lord Thorn. This landscape birthday painting.
Lady Davis. Lady Miller, something terrible has happened.
Don't rush. Tell us slowly.
The heir is drunk, and he has mistreated your elder sister. Now she's insisting on reporting this to the authorities.
What? In broad daylight. How scandalous.
Mom, stay calm. Why are you here?
I came looking for you, but the servant intentionally neglected me and left me behind. I didn't know the way, and that's when I ran into the heir.
I was just reflecting on my mistakes in the courtyard.
I only wanted to ask him for directions. But unexpectedly, he forced me into the room.
I was drinking and she came in herself.
Miles, you are absolutely ridiculous. How could you do such a thing?
I am not even married yet, but my reputation is ruined. How can I ever get married now? I can't go on like this.
Lady Miller, we will give you a fair solution.
I don't want a solution. I want to report this to the officials.
What if we have him marry you?
What? Why should I?
You have the nerve to ask why. Lady Miller, I will make a marriage proposal. It's just that Miles recently ran away from a wedding, so this isn't very honorable. The wedding cannot be as grand as Judy.
My reputation is gone, and I won't be able to marry anyone else. I suppose this is my only choice.
You are going to sleep here again tonight?
You are all being too reckless. Regarding Miles's wedding, how could you treat it like a game?
Sandy wanted to call the authorities. Under those circumstances, I couldn't just have your son sent to the government office, could I?
Have you forgotten that Sandy tried to poison you? Or have you forgotten that mother and daughter stole your mother's dowry? Or do you not remember that after visiting your mother, you had to crawl through a dog hole to return to the manor?
Please take a step back. And another step. Remember this position. This is the distance a couple who is married in name only should maintain.
Since you want to be my wife, You should fulfill your duties.
Have you forgotten?
The status of being my wife is something I have already given you. I cannot give you anything else. You are blaming me.
I wouldn't dare.
When we first met, I truly did not know.
Didn't know what? You can stand up now?
Last time, shouldn't you have already found out?
Found out what? So that night we...
Do you really want to let Sandy marry into our family?
Given the circumstances at that time, to save our family reputation, we had no choice but to let her in. I'm only afraid that even Miles fell for her schemes as well.
The path he took was one he brought upon himself. The reason I don't want Sandy to marry in is because I'm afraid she will hurt you.
Arthur, what happened between you and Princess Emily back then is common knowledge. I knew before our wedding that there was no room in your heart for anyone else. In the beginning, I thought I could settle for being a couple in name only. But as you showed me care and protected me, I realized that I began to want more and more. If this continues, I'm afraid I won't be content being just a wife for appearance's sake.
Won't you ask me? What happened to my legs?
If you think I should know, then you will tell me.
The Crown Prince was suspicious, leaving me with no choice. That's why I faked being sick to avoid his notice. Now that His Majesty's health is stable, there is no danger to my life for now. But His Majesty is getting old. And eventually, even the Crown Prince. We'll settle the scores.
So, the reason you and Princess Emily were forced apart back then was also because of this.
If I had known that it would make you this jealous, perhaps I shouldn't have married you on our wedding day.
I will never agree to a divorce. If you want me to leave, then you must cast me out.
I originally intended to use my life to secure a century of peace for the Thorne family. But now that you are here, I don't want to leave this world anymore. Between me and Emily, it's already a thing of the past.
Bring the flowers out. Hurry up. The color is wrong. What are you carrying? Get a different one.
She really puts on airs and only knows how to boss everyone around.
Indeed. Even Lady Judy Miller doesn't make such a fuss.
What are you two whispering about? Is this how you do your work? Hold this vase over your head and go kneel outside for several hours.
Madam, with such a hot sun, kneeling like that will hurt us.
You, go kneel with her too.
My lady, your sister is really going too far. She doesn't even treat us servants like human beings.
Does she still think she's in the Miller family? She brought her habit of mistreating others to the Thorne family. I understand. You may leave now. I'll deal with this.
Get out.
I heard my daughter-in-law's maids aren't working well for her.
I am your elder sister. I think the maids of the Thorne family are quite underwhelming. None of them are bright.
Then they shall all be removed.
I am young Lord Thorne's wife. How dare you treat me like this?
But you are also my daughter-in-law. In my house, I make the rules.
I'll tolerate your arrogance for a few more years. Lord Thorne is weak, and you won't bear any children. In the future, I will be the lady of this estate.
How dare you?
You actually dare to hit me?
Kathy.
Yes.
Teach her the proper rules and manners.
Yes, I will.
Don't you dare.
How about we head to bed early?
Lord Thorne is disabled. You little witch. You dare to have an affair. I will destroy your reputation today.
Where were you going? My legs feel uncomfortable. Come here and give me a massage.
Lord Thorne isn't actually sick? A man with that kind of physique. How can a person who indulges in a decadent lifestyle and stays drunk all day even compare to him? Judy, why do you get to have all the good things? I didn't expect him to be a healthy man. If he had known me first, he would have surely fallen in love with me. Miles, you go to the poetry club first. I want to buy some pastries, and then I will go find you.
You are so demanding. I'm leaving now.
Lily, did Judy ask you to go buy some pastries for her?
But she told me to wait for her right here. She specifically told me that before leaving.
Do you think I'm lying to you?
Where is Lily?
She went to buy pastries for you. She is so foolish. Did she get herself lost?
You guys get in the carriage first. I will go look for her.
I suggest you don't play games in front of me. Don't think that just because you tried to distract Judy that I don't know what you're up to.
You've misunderstood me. I haven't done anything.
If you do this again, the way you entered the estate will be the way you're thrown out.
Lord Thorne, the person who was supposed to marry you was me. It was Judy. She took my place as the legitimate daughter and married you.
Have you forgotten your current status?
My lord, I know you don't actually have a leg ailment. If you had known me first, then we would have stud.
If this matter is ever found out by a fourth person, believe me when I say, I'll make you disappear forever. You use every scheme you have, trying to grab every bit of benefit. Yet you don't even compare to a single one of her fingers.
I have studied all the fine arts since I was a child, and I am better than her in both figure and looks. How exactly am I inferior to that vulgar village woman? You will see at the poetry festival in a moment. She is not worthy of you at all.
Currently in the lead is Master Jude. His verses are truly extraordinary. Is there anyone else who dares to challenge him?
I'll do it.
Just a woman. What kind of good poetry could she possibly write?
Autumn's mood is as rich as wine. Fallen leaves cover the mountains. A gentle breeze calms the forest. The moon illuminates the water's quiet depths.
Good. The poem truly deserves. The top prize this year.
This year's top prize is that glazed twist brush.
Glazed twist brush? Isn't that Uncle John's pen? Why is it here? Don't lose your dignity by competing with children like us for a prize. The lotus has withered, and the rain-shielding leaves are gone. The chrysanthemums have faded, yet they still brave the frost. Remember well this finest scene of the year. The time when the oranges are yellow.
A fine poem. truly a fine poem.
It is absolutely brilliant.
Excellent poem.
She seems to be Lord Thorne's wife.
So it's Lady Miller. It's been a long time since I've heard such a profound and masterfully written poem. I hereby announce that this year's top prize belongs to you.
Wonderful. Truly wonderful.
How can that be? She has never attended a single day of school since she was a child. Wait a minute. She's cheating.
It seems someone is not satisfied. Then how about we change the topic? I would like to ask you to use spring as the theme, to compose another poem.
In the east town, the scenery slowly turns fair. On the lake, the rippling waves welcome the visitor's boat. Past the misty green willows, the morning chill is light. Atop the apricot branches, the spring spirit is in full bloom. This fleeting life is always short of joy. One would gladly spend 1,000 gold pieces for a single smile. Raising a glass for you, I plead with the setting sun to linger among the flowers a little longer with the evening light.
Bravo. Bravo. What a beautiful poem.
That's incredible.
She truly deserves the title. The one beside her should just sit back down.
Exactly. Even if you tried to cheat, you couldn't write such a brilliant poem.
Indeed. That's absolutely right.
If I had known, I wouldn't have suggested coming. She took all the glory for herself.
Is there anyone else who wants to come on stage and challenge? If no one else steps forward, then the top prize for this meet belongs to Lady Judy Miller.
I didn't expect that. Besides Judy being so beautiful, she would have such literary talent.
Is Judy a name you're allowed to use? Know your place.
Sandy, you are the one who shamelessly insisted on marrying me. If it weren't for the fact that you look a little like her, I would never have treated you like this.
What is wrong with you? Why don't you take a good look at yourself in the mirror? How dare you start nitpicking with me? Spending all your time out partying, do you even act like a decent person?
Get away from me.
You dare to hit me? You.
What about me?
I am your lawful wife, and I'm going to report you.
My lady, why are you being so secretive about taking your medicine?
Lily, remember to pour out the residue. You must never let anyone know what kind of medicine I am taking.
But this isn't the Miller family home. Why is there a need to be so hush-hush?
I am pregnant.
Whose baby is it?
It belongs to Lord Thorne.
Lord Thorne?
Well, Judy, I almost missed your big secret. No, if Lord Thorne knows he has a child, Miles's status will be in danger. Judy, don't blame me for being heartless.
Who's there? Strange. There's nobody here. My lady, the medicine is ready. Careful, it's hot.
My lady, excuse my intrusion. Lady Davis has been harmed by a substance, and the entire estate must be searched. Please cooperate.
What? Harmed by a substance? I need to see her.
You think you can check a pulse?
Mother was harmed by paraquat. The toxin has already spread through her veins.
Stop acting like a professional. Whether you know how to neutralize toxins, don't you think I would know?
Who discovered that Mom was harmed? When was it found?
When I walked in, I saw her foaming at the mouth. Why are you asking all this?
My lord, we have found a bowl of toxic liquid.
Where was it found?
It was found in Lady Judy Miller's room.
How is that possible?
It belongs to Judy. She has Lily secretly brewing medicine every day.
Keep talking nonsense, and I'll make sure you pay the price.
I am not accusing her falsely. You can go and check Lily's daily purchase records. You will see the truth as soon as you check.
If I find out that you have told a single lie, you know the consequences. David, go investigate.
My lord, according to the investigation, it was indeed Lady Judy Miller who ordered the maid to buy medicine every day, brew it secretly, and even bury the residue under a tree. This toxic bowl was brewed just today.
Judy? Mom treated you so well, and yet you have committed such an unforgivable act.
Why?
This medicine was brewed for myself. How could I ever hurt Mom?
Then why be so secretive if it's for yourself? You surely took control of the household finances, and fearing Mother would regret it. You took this cruel step.
What kind of medicine cannot be taken out in the open?
It is. Everyone thinks Lord Thorn is sick. And now someone is plotting against Mom. Thorn family is facing trouble from both inside and out. If I tell them this medicine is to help the pregnancy, I'm afraid it will only bring disaster. It is just medicine for health and recovery. I brewed this medicine for myself. Why would I poison it? I recognize the poison Mo was given. I have a way to neutralize it.
Judy, this is Master Smith. I went through so much effort just to invite this miracle doctor for you.
Master Smith.
I haven't agreed to take her in yet. It all depends on her talent.
Michael, my niece has been frail and sickly since she was a child. Just help her learn the basics so she can look after her own health.
If it weren't for our friendship, I wouldn't have come here today. If you can manage in a single day to memorize all these herbs, then I will take you as my apprentice. What? In just this short amount of time, you've memorized them all?
You can go ahead and test me.
Fine. Tell me, what herb is this?
You must be joking. This looks like ginseng, but it is actually just a white radish.
Good. Sam, you finally didn't let me down for once. I'll take this apprentice.
Good. Thank you.
Judy, stop pretending. I am your sister. Don't you think I'd know if you actually knew anything about medicine? You must be trying to hurt Grandma on one hand, while pretending to be a miracle doctor, trying to save her on the other. Judy, I see that your goal is just to show off your power in the Thorn family. My lord, you absolutely cannot let her get away with this.
This matter has not yet been settled. This is not the Miller family. So how is it your turn to be here making such a scene?
I was only concerned for Grandma. I am your elder sister. How dare you strike me?
How exactly did you know that Lily was secretly brewing medicine for me?
I happened to find out.
Oh? Happened to. I think this poison in the medicine was put there by you.
How can my mother's poison be cured?
A blood transfusion.
What kind of wicked method is that? My lord, you must not listen to her. What if things get even worse?
Judy, you have such a vicious mind. Are you trying to end me?
Is it me being vicious? Or are you the one shooting yourself in the foot? Spitting it out is useless. Even a touch of this medicine can be fatal. You had better hope that I can truly cure this poison.
Impossible. This medicine was only meant to get rid of the baby. I won't be gone. I don't want to go. I won't.
You are expecting a child?
You are expecting a child?
What are you doing?
Arthur has an illness in his legs, so it is impossible for him to sleep with you. The fact that you are pregnant is simply bringing shame to the Thorne family.
The child is mine.
Impossible. You can actually stand up? Is it you? It is you, isn't it? Why would you harm my mother? She has no grievances against you. You people from the Miller family are all so vicious.
Fiona, the most important thing right now is to save Mom's life.
My lord, I really wasn't the one who poisoned her. My lord, please investigate this thoroughly. It really wasn't me.
Guards, take her away and lock her up. Without my command, no one is allowed to let her out.
Yes.
No. Please, no. No, it really wasn't me. I didn't plant the poison. It wasn't me.
How do we perform the blood exchange?
The cure for this poison requires yin and yang blood. I can also roughly estimate that I am carrying a boy. If I perform the blood exchange for Mom, it might just save her life.
But you are taking medicine to protect your baby. Your body still needs care to sustain the pregnancy. Exchanging blood now. I'm afraid.
This is the only solution. Don't worry about me. I will definitely make it through. Prepare a blade and surgical thread for me.
Yes.
All of you, get out. Please leave.
Judy, what is it?
I'm all right. I'm just a bit tired. I'd like to go back and rest.
Keep watch. During this time, no one is allowed to enter my mother's room.
I should be the one to go in and care for her.
Didn't you hear me? I said no one.
Arthur, you have to attend the morning court session tomorrow. How about I watch over Mom tonight?
Fiona, you're never usually this dutiful, but you're certainly eager now. Are you perhaps trying to claim Mom's inheritance?
You!
Enough. Fiona, Susan, both of you go and get some rest.
Since you said so, I'll be on my way.
Mom, are you awake?
Mom, you had us worried to death.
How much longer can I last?
You were poisoned, but Judy already gave you the antidote. You're going to be fine.
Help me out. Where is Judy?
She neutralized the poison for you and is currently resting. Mom, don't worry. Even if I have to search every corner, I will find the person who harmed you.
No need to investigate. I already know exactly who it is. You didn't think I would survive, did you?
Mom, I was wrong. I was truly wrong.
All these years, I thought I treated you well, yet you were so heartless.
Mom, Miles married Judy's older sister. Our family will be a laughingstock once again.
Miles is indeed absurd. But there was no other way back then.
You mentioned replacing the heir last time. That is a great solution. Look at Alex. He studies hard and is a man of integrity. He's much better than Miles by countless times.
But he wasn't fathered by Arthur.
The current heir wasn't fathered by him either.
Weren't you also unwilling back then to let Alex be adopted as the heir? Enough. Arthur is still young, and now that he has married a wife, never mention replacing the heir ever again.
Mom?
Go, bring me my soup.
You old woman, since you're being so unfair, don't blame me for being ruthless. Once you are gone, I'll tell the Lord that you intended to replace the heir. You treated me well. All these years, I have done my absolute best for Thorne family and served you diligently. But the moment Judy arrived, you actually handed the household management over to her. Then what was all my hard work over the years actually for?
The reason Thorne family has reached this level is all thanks to Judy. He is the Lord, so if the lady of the house isn't his wife, who else would it be? You live under his protection, so you should not have overstepped your bounds.
Miles is so ridiculous. How can he compare to Alex? Mom, I was also thinking about the future of the Thorne family.
Someone? Take her to the officials.
Yes.
I'll walk out myself.
I never expected her ambition to be so massive. My lord, could this matter be related to her and Sandy? Look at me talking too much. You will naturally investigate these matters. Since Mom is fine now, I'll be going back to rest.
What? Arthur's leg condition has improved? That's good news then. Go. Prepare a generous gift for him on my behalf.
Yes, Your Highness.
You should get some rest.
I heard from Lily that you sent Fiona to the authorities.
Yes. Mom is doing fine now. She just fell asleep.
Let's forget about Sandy then. Grounding her for a few days, as a slight punishment will be enough.
Why are you being so soft on her? If we had just kept her out in the first place, none of these problems would have happened.
Fiona hurt Mom. And Sandy hurt me. If news of this spreads, people will only say I'm incompetent at managing this family. Just do this as a favor to me, and let this matter go.
If you were really afraid of gossip, you wouldn't have married me in the first place. Are you afraid? They'll say I stole my son's bride, and now I've sent my daughter-in-law to jail? You're afraid those in the palace. I will think that if I can't even manage a household, how can I govern a nation?
We aren't in the wrong here. But rumors are dangerous. Those in the court will surely use this against us.
In your eyes, am I really such a useless man? You even kept your pregnancy from me. Do you really think I'm not capable of protecting you and our child?
No. It's just that it's early and I'm not stable yet. I didn't want to give you false hope.
Judy, Look at me. To you, I've never been someone you could truly depend on for your life.
I'm used to doing everything myself. You should give me some time.
I know how you grew up in an environment where you couldn't trust anyone. But I didn't realize that I was just another stranger to you. I didn't realize you would visit today. Please forgive my lack of hospitality.
There is no need for such formalities between us. I heard that your leg has healed. This is truly wonderful news.
Thank you for your concern.
Regarding what happened at your home yesterday, I've heard a bit about it. When you got married that day, I wasn't able to see it with my own eyes. This has always been a regret of mine. How could that young lady possibly manage it such a large family business? I heard she is completely uneducated and utterly uncivilized. Is that so?
Judy was right about this. The Crown Prince came here today just to test me. If I try to protect Judy, I might end up causing her doom. My son was being irresponsible. I simply had no choice but to marry her.
Regarding you and that beauty, Emily, let's not talk about it. By marrying her, you've truly been mistreated. You have served the court well. I can't let you be treated unfairly. Today I have come to give you a beautiful concubine, Nancy.
My lord.
Thank you for your kindness. Marriage was not my intention, so as for taking a concubine, I really have no desire to do so.
What? Are you not satisfied with her? Then I will send a few more another day. You can pick until you are satisfied.
My lord, please let me stay.
It seems the Crown Prince is not only testing me, but is also determined to plant someone in my manor to keep an eye on me. I have to beat him at his own game. She and Emily actually look a bit alike.
I chose her specifically for you.
My lady, something bad has happened. Lord Thorn.
What's wrong?
He's taken a concubine.
That's impossible.
Did you hear Lord Thorn has actually taken a concubine?
He dotes on her so much that he just rewarded her with gold, silver, jade, and fine silks. Even for Lady Judy Miller, there wasn't such a display when they married.
Lady Davis forced Lord Thorn last time, but he chose to take this concubine himself. How can it be the same?
It seems to me that the servants of this manor are just too many, given they have time to loiter here and slack off. It looks like it's about time to start cutting some expenses.
Why are you taking your anger out on them?
My lady, Lord Thorn has gone too far. You just saved Lady Davis, and your health hasn't even recovered yet. You are carrying his baby. How could he do this?
In the end, others will always be others.
Did you make me your concubine? Because I look a bit like Princess Emily.
Of course not.
Then is it because Lady Miller is illiterate and cannot stay by your side as a soulmate, making your heart feel lonely?
Judy is currently pregnant. If we aren't careful and provoke the prince now, the consequences will be unthinkable. Since I have already taken you as my concubine, I will take good care of you. As for the reason, it is not important. I know how the environment you grew up in made you unable to trust anyone. But I never expected that I would also be considered a stranger.
How am I supposed to trust you?
My lord, I am here to serve you. I haven't even freshened up and changed yet.
No need. Every precious moment tonight is worth gold.
Seeing you in such a hurry, I imagine the women by your side over these years have been constant. You've hidden it quite well.
Would you like some wine to set the mood? Someone come in. Deal with her clothes.
Was I drunk last night? Why can't I remember anything?
Your body.
Rest assured. The baby is perfectly fine.
I was thinking that. Yesterday, I saw you coming to the study. Why didn't you come in?
A night is worth 1,000 gold pieces. I didn't want to disturb you.
I took a concubine because...
My lord, I was being held so tightly while sleeping last night, so I arrived late. I hope you won't be offended.
You are a concubine. For your first meeting, you should show your respects and serve tea.
No need for formalities.
Thank you.
What a beautiful face. She looks so pitiable. No wonder you like her. Now that I know your preference, someday, I'll send more people out to find a few more like her.
To have a wife like this, what more could a husband ask for? Then I shall thank you in advance.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees Lord Thorn has achieved great merit and is now fully recovered. I am deeply comforted. I hereby invite him and his family to attend the palace banquet. Please attend on time to celebrate this grand occasion. End of decree.
It seems I must go to the palace with the crown prince and finish this performance.
My lord, please rise quickly. Well, I shall return to the palace to serve His Majesty.
Safe travels.
What are you doing here? Lord Thorn isn't here to back you up.
When the masters are talking, it's not for a maid like you to interrupt.
I'll give you a chance. Get out of here now.
What's the rush? You are so dull. No wonder Lord Thorn doesn't like you. For this palace banquet, he is taking me.
Say that again.
It seems you really don't know yet. You really are just a puppet wife.
Only legal wives attend palace banquets. How could he possibly take a concubine and make a fool of himself?
At the palace banquet, there's no shortage of talented people. That song of your master's will only embarrass Lord Thorn.
Even if Arthur is upset with me, he shouldn't have brought home a concubine. Now things have gone too far. He's actually going to ruin his reputation by favouring a concubine over his wife just to humiliate me. Are you serious?
The entire household knows about it, except for you and your staff.
Since our wedding, it's our first royal banquet. Are you sure you want to take her with you?
Weren't you trying to find me more concubines? What's the matter? Are you jealous?
Please watch your manners.
As my woman, if I want to give something to you, you have no choice but to accept it. But if I don't want to give it to you, you will never get it, no matter how much you want it. The one who needs to watch her manners is you, my dear wife.
How can you be such a person?
We've only been married for a few days. Are you sure you know exactly what kind of man I am?
I'll ask you one last time. Are you certain you want to take her to the palace?
Of course. The female guests at the banquet are expected to perform. If you don't want to, she can go in your place to showcase her talents.
That's not necessary.
If I were to tell you the truth, I'm afraid you might reveal a weakness in court, letting the crown prince catch on to us. I'm sorry, Judy. You can resent me all you want later. I just want you to be safe and sound. It's getting late. Time to leave. I'll head out first. The rest of you follow behind.
Judy. My dear sister, you finally got what was coming to you. Judy. My dear sister, you finally got what was coming to you. I heard Nancy looks quite similar to Princess Emily, and Lord Thorn seems to like her very much. As for you, you'd better watch out, because you aren't the only one who can carry a child.
No matter who he likes, I am the lady of the Thorn family. I may not deal with her. But as for you, have you forgotten that you're still grounded? You aren't allowed to attend the palace banquet.
Just because you lost his favor, why are you taking it out on me?
Guards. Who allowed her to come out?
But His Majesty gave the order.
Lock her back up. Without my permission, no one is allowed to let her out.
Yes.
You wouldn't dare. Let me go. Let me go right now. Let me go.
I heard that Lord Thorn's legs are not only better, but he's also taken both a wife and a concubine.
That's right. What kind of place is the palace? That common concubine has the nerve to tag along?
Which one is the concubine?
The one by him is the wife, so the one behind them must be the concubine. She looks so seductive, just like a witch.
Look, she bears a resemblance to Princess Emily. It seems Lord Thorn hasn't forgotten Princess Emily yet.
Please stop teasing me. I'm already married. The past is better left unmentioned.
Lady, what performance have you prepared today?
Your Highness, I have prepared a song.
How dare you? Who is asking you? You have no right to speak here.
Lady Miller, I truly feel for you that Lord Thorn will let that seductive woman take your place on stage.
Long live the Emperor. Long live your Majesty.
Everyone,
You may rise. Those gathered here today are my closest family, so think of this as a family banquet. Everyone, there is no need for formality.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You, move to the back. Have you no sense of your status? Is this a seat someone like you can occupy?
Exactly. You little witch. This is certainly not a place where you can act out.
I told you not to come, yet you insisted on coming here to embarrass yourself.
Lord Thorn has recovered from his leg injury and married a new bride, which is truly a double celebration.
Indeed. I wonder what Lady Miller has prepared for a performance today. Will we be lucky enough to see it?
Your Majesty, Your Highness, I have prepared a song. Please forgive my humble talent.
Lady Miller is not at all like the awful things the rumors say. She is actually quite extraordinary. It is just a pity she married that dull Arthur. What a waste of a rare gem.
Not only are Judy's calligraphy and painting skills amazing, but her musical talent is also superb. How many more surprises do you have that I don't know about?
You won't let me go on stage? Without the instrument, let's see how you'll perform.
A mistress is just a mistress. Even the heavens know she shouldn't be on stage.
I hope I did not disturb Your Majesty. I would like to present a dance.
Forget it. With such a bright pearl, how could I possibly hide her away?
Good. Excellent. Splendid. It has been a long time since I have seen such a wonderful performance. She shall be richly rewarded.
Dad, how can you give such a grand reward to a mere concubine? Lord Thorn favors his mistress over his wife, yet you still indulge him like this.
Why would Your Highness say such a thing? I am the one he married in a formal ceremony. Judy Miller.
But...
I didn't expect the Emperor to actually reward her.
But didn't Lord Thorn come here in the same carriage with his wife?
What? The wife is more beautiful than a concubine. Why would Lord Thorn do this?
Your Highness, this woman is indeed my wife. The one standing beside you is actually my concubine.
Arthur, you ignore such a treasure in your home and insist on favoring a mistress over your wife. Be careful, or you will regret it. Attendants, reward her with a luminous pearl and a chest of South Sea pearls.
Your Majesty is right to lecture me. I thank you for your immense grace.
Thank you for your immense grace.
You bold woman, why didn't you tell me sooner? You made me lose face in front of my father.
But you didn't ask me.
Insolent! Don't let me see you again, or I will punish you every time I do.
A commoner trying to act like a princess. Lord Thorn must be blind.
You did this on purpose.
It's clearly because you forgot your own place. As for today's events, I actually have to thank you. If you hadn't tampered with my instrument, I wouldn't have had to show my true skills, let alone win His Majesty's reward.
My lady, look at these strings. It looks like they were tampered with.
It seems like they were meant to break after playing for just a short while.
It must be Nancy. I just saw her leaving the study in a hurry. We are about to set off. What should we do?
She wanted me to be humiliated in front of His Majesty. Her intentions are truly wicked. Lily, help me prepare.
So what? No matter what you try to do, Lord Thorn doesn't love you.
Don't mistake my tolerance for you as your own strength. If there is a next time, I will definitely make you regret ever showing up.
Just you wait. I'm going to get Lord Thorn to deal with you.
I didn't see you anywhere since I got back. Since you're in bed so early, are you feeling unwell?
It's nothing. I'm just tired. What business brings you here?
Are you still upset about the matter with Nancy?
What? Did she complain to you? Did you come here to hold me accountable? Regarding what happened today, I wasn't the one making things difficult for her.
Please don't be hasty. Getting angry is bad for the child.
Don't worry. I already told you that. I will take good care of your child. Please leave. Since I'm currently pregnant, it's not convenient to serve you.
Today, you received the Emperor's praise, which was not easy to achieve.
It wasn't me, His Majesty praised, but the wife of Lord Thorn. His Majesty's rewards weren't for me either. They were for you. If you wish to give these rewards to someone else, just take them. There's no need to bother me.
So in your eyes, I only came to find you because I wanted to take back those rewards. To give them to Nancy?
What else could it be? I can't think of any other business you would have with me.
Regarding the things gifted to this household, do I not even have the right to dispose of them? I can give them to whoever I want. Why would I need to ask you for them? If you don't want them, then don't keep a single one.
My lord, no matter how busy you are with work, you must look after your health. Why would you sleep in the study?
Please leave. Since I am now pregnant, it is not convenient for me to serve you. The person His Majesty praised is not me, but the wife of Lord Thorn. The gifts from His Majesty were not for me, but for you. If you wish to give these rewards to someone else, just take them away. Do not bother me with this. What else could it be? I can't imagine why you'd come here unless you have some other business.
David, bring the night pearl His Majesty gave yesterday.
Yes.
This is for you.
Thank you. Actually, I know the dance, madam. Performed yesterday as well.
Get out.
My lord, is it because I don't dance well enough?
I am tired. Leave us.
My lady, let me handle these tasks. You didn't sleep well last night. Please go and rest.
My mother used to say that. The orchid remains pure through the ages, seeking no fame, only the quiet mist. These orchids were all planted by me when I first arrived, to serve as a reminder to myself, to never forget my original path.
Now these orchids are in full bloom, just like you. You have finally established your place in this house.
Today is my mother's birthday. There is nothing I can do, except look at these orchids to remember her. It seems you've forgotten my warning to you.
My lady, whoever Lord Thorn favors is the one who truly holds power.
His Majesty gave this to Lady Miller as a reward. How dare you steal it?
I don't care about your things, but Lord Thorn insisted on giving it to me. If you like it, then come and pick it up.
Someone, seize her at once.
My lady, Lord Thorn ordered that whatever she wants to do, she can do, and no one is allowed to stop her.
Since Lady Davis has given the household authority to me, then you should know whom you should listen to.
My lady, Lord Thorn gave her special privilege. Please don't make things difficult for us.
Didn't you say that you'd make me regret ever showing up? It turns out you're just all talk. Without Lord Thorn, you are nothing but a joke.
You
need to know your place. Otherwise, I will treat you just like this orchid I'm about to crush. With such an incompetent daughter like you, I doubt she has any desire to enjoy the flowers anyway. My lord, you're here. She took the night pearl you gave me and threw it into the water.
The person who needs to know their place is you.
My lord, you must have misunderstood me.
You are just a concubine sent by the crown prince, provoking the madam, damaging sacred artifacts. I think you are looking for trouble.
Sent by the crown prince? Could it be that the crown prince is intentionally testing us, so he couldn't refuse it?
My lord, I was wrong. I have learned my lesson.
And all of you servants, ignoring the Judy's orders, what use do I have for you? Go and accept your punishment. David, take her away and lock her up. Without my command, don't you dare let her out.
Yes.
My lord.
Move.
Let me down.
Not unless you stop being angry.
Since you were set up by the crown prince, why didn't you tell me? If you had told me, I would have understood the situation.
Have you ever told me that you wanted to get justice for your mother, that you were insulted at Miller family, or about the matter of protecting the baby? Have you ever told me even one of these things? I didn't tell you. Not because I blame you, but because I was afraid. I was afraid of losing you and losing the baby. His Highness is watching us closely, so I must protect you.
Why would you save me?
The reason Judy could regain the Lord's favor is simply because of the child she's carrying. If the baby is gone, she will lose the Lord's favor.
You're saying she is pregnant?
Of course.
If I lose my position, I won't be able to face the crown prince. But if that baby is gone, the Lord will surely have a change of heart and return to me.
How much did the crown prince give you, to make it worth risking your very life?
I already know why Lord Thorn is helping you. Isn't it simply because you're carrying a child? If you lose the baby, let's see how arrogant you can be then.
As a mere pawn, don't you know that catching feelings is a fatal mistake? I suggest you turn back before it's too late.
Stop pretending to be kind. If you hadn't played the innocent that day, why would Lord Thorn have locked me up?
Someone help. Help me! Is anyone there?
My lord, I didn't do it on purpose. She fell down on her own. For the sake of the Crown Prince, please spare me. I can bear children for you too.
My lord, Lady Miller is awake.
David, send her to the authorities to be dealt with.
Yes.
I got rid of the baby. I finally got rid of the child. The Crown Prince will save me. The Crown Prince will definitely save me. The Crown Prince is going to save me.
Judy. Judy. I am so sorry. It's my fault I didn't protect our child. Or you. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have let her in. Even if the Crown Prince asked, I should have turned him down immediately. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
You're gripping me too hard.
I promise that. From now on, you will be the only one by my side. I will never take another concubine. We will have children in the future.
Arthur. Don't blame yourself. The baby is still here.
What?
Judy was able to regain Lord Thorn's favor only because she's carrying his child. If that child were gone, she would lose his devotion.
Are you saying she's pregnant?
Naturally.
She works for the Crown Prince. Now that she knows I'm pregnant, we must be on guard. Go send someone to watch her. And report back to me at any time. Deploy a squad of guards here, to ensure I have backup whenever I need it.
My lady, I will stay right by your side to protect you at all times.
There's no need. Instead of always being on the defensive, it's better to take the initiative. Go and find some pig blood for me. Too many people know about my pregnancy. Nancy and Sandy want to get rid of the baby. I was thinking that I might as well play along with their scheme and let them think the child is gone. That way, there won't be any more troublesome plots.
Is that true? You are so brilliant.
I just want our child to be safe and sound.
Don't worry. I will never let the Crown Prince hurt you or the child ever again.
Nancy is actually somewhat useful. Judy, don't blame me. You just have too many enemies. I heard you lost the baby. Why are you still in the mood to busy yourself with these chores? As your elder sister, I can handle these for you.
Do you need something?
I came to show some concern for you. Losing a child is painful. As your sister, I'm here to offer some comfort.
You don't need to put on an act in front of me. I lost the baby. The threat to the heir's position is gone. Shouldn't you be very happy right now?
How can you blame me for that? I can only say that you weren't meant to have it. The future of the Thorn family still depends on me and Miles.
I heard that since the palace banquet, Miles has been seeking pleasure all day long, neglecting his studies. If this continues, even if I don't have a child, his title as heir likely won't be secure for long.
You just mind your own business. You don't need to worry about the heir's affairs.
Where is everyone? Are you dancing specifically for me? Judy, I really regret it. If it weren't for my father, the person by my side should have been you, instead of Sandy, that crude and aggressive woman. How can I win you back?
Get out!
What are you doing here? Get lost right now. I'm going to divorce you.
What right do you have to divorce me? You want to compare yourself to Lord Thorn? Take a look at yourself. Not a single part of you compares to him. If you keep going like this, your title as heir won't even be safe.
Impossible. My father only has me as his son. The heir title can only be mine.
Huh. If I hadn't cleared the obstacles for you, Judy would have given birth to a true heir. Even if there were no status obstacles, Judy would have to be crazy to leave Lord Thorn for you.
I don't believe it. I'm going to ask her. I want to hear it from her herself.
So stupid. You are truly stupid.
Arthur. What do you think you're doing? Are the two of you as a couple not finished with this today?
Judy, I have never considered Sandy to be my wife. That day, I simply mistook her for you. That's why.
How dare you? I am your mother. How dare you call me by my name? Do you not want to be the heir anymore?
If I weren't the heir, would you marry me then?
What?
I only want you.
I'll consider the fact that you're drunk. I'll act as if I never heard everything you've said today. You should go back.
I'm not drunk. I am perfectly sober. As long as I break off my relationship with Lord Thorn as father and son, nothing will stand between us anymore. Then you'll marry me, right? If worst comes to worst, we can just run away together.
What nonsense are you talking about? It seems the previous punishment didn't teach you a lesson.
I know I was wrong before, but I was momentarily deceived by Wendy to treat you that way. If it weren't for her, you would already be my lawfully wedded wife.
All of that is in the past. Now, I have already married Arthur.
I knew you were only pushing me away because of your status. I will certainly explain everything to Dad.
Is there some misunderstanding on your part? Between you and me, it's simply impossible.
If you have no feelings for me, why would you stay by my side and even suffer the indignity of marrying my father? You must be resenting me for abandoning you at the wedding, right? That must be it.
Let go. Let go of me. Miles, where does this confidence come from? Between me and Arthur, I have never felt a bit of grievance. We are truly in love. Don't do anything reckless.
Judy, stop acting out of spite.
Are you out of your mind?
Judy.
You.
Judy.
Help. Help me. Arthur.
Go see my mother first.
You're just in time. I have something to discuss with you.
Since you have committed such an immoral act, I can no longer tolerate you.
If I cut ties with you as father and son, wouldn't that mean this is no longer considered immoral? Besides, Judy was originally taken away from me by you.
Arthur, these children are from the branch families who are willing to give them up for adoption. Choose the one you like.
He is.
He came here with Ryan. Ryan is the child from your fifth uncle's family.
My lord, he was born to a mistress and has always been raised outside the home. Please choose me instead.
He is the one.
Arthur, choosing an heir is a major event. You mustn't be careless. You haven't even tested their character. This child was raised outside. I'm afraid he might...
Thank you. My mother passed away recently, and my father says I am a stain on his reputation. If you could take me in, I will serve you with all my life to repay you.
There is no need for repayment. You only need to become an upright person. You have disappointed me greatly.
From now on, you are no longer my father, and you must return Judy to me.
If you don't want to be the heir, I won't force you. But you insulted my wife. This matter will not be forgotten so easily.
The title of heir was bestowed by Grandma herself. Without her approval, no one can throw me out of this manor. I'm just choosing not to be your son anymore.
Guards, give him 50 lashes and cast him out.
How dare you? I'm going to find my grandmother. Grandma, save me. Lord Thorn is going to throw me out of the manor.
What is it this time? What kind of trouble have you caused now?
I didn't do anything. I just felt that Sandy is not worthy of being my wife. I wanted her to.
Mom, you have just recovered. You shouldn't overwork yourself. There is no special reason. I simply want to abolish this position of heir apparent and cast him out.
Grandma, did you hear that? He has no reason at all, yet he wants to strip me of my title. This is a total injustice.
Arthur, you should have done this long ago. I advised you to replace him back then, but you insisted he would have nowhere to go.
Grandma.
Your leg is healed now. You will have children of his own. You, don't call me Grandma anymore. We have done more than enough for you.
No, that's not what I meant. Actually, this father and son relationship doesn't have to be severed.
Lady Davis, my lord, Miles is just drunk and talking nonsense.
What are you doing here?
Lady Davis, I beg you to reconsider. My sister has just lost the baby. If you abolish the heir position now, it will only make us a laughingstock to others. Besides, I have only just married in. If you cast us out, how will you answer to our father later?
What baby? Is Judy pregnant?
She was. But a few days ago, she was pushed by Lord Thorn's new concubine and lost it. It's long gone.
Don't speak so carelessly.
The baby is gone?
Sandy.
Judy, is the baby really gone? Judy, is the baby really gone?
Mum, the baby is fine.
What? That's impossible. I saw it with my own eyes. Nancy pushed you down, and you were hurt badly. The authorities have already taken her away.
Judy, how is the baby really? Don't lie to me.
Mom, the baby is still here. I prepared the blood in advance.
You did that on purpose. How dare you risk your baby like that?
Sandy, you said you saw it with your own eyes. Were you actually there at the time?
I wasn't.
If you hadn't incited Nancy and let her go, how else would she have had the chance to hurt my child?
You have no evidence to prove that I wanted to hurt you. Even if the authorities come, they can't do anything to me.
The last time you tried to poison me, I didn't report you. But this time you incited Nancy to harm me. If I tolerate you again, I'd be failing my unborn child. The law might not handle you, but as for the Thorn family, don't you dare think you're staying.
Right. Kick them all out. I will protect my grandchild.
From today on, you are no longer young Lord Thorn, and you are barred from the Thorn family forever. Get out.
Just you wait.
Are you crazy? What are you doing?
I'm going to finish Arthur. I am no longer the heir. You have nothing to do with me anymore. Get lost now.
You think I want to deal with you? If you get caught attacking your father, how will I ever be able to show my face in public?
When you were doing those disgusting things, did you care about your dignity? If you don't leave right now, I'll take you down too.
You! Insane.
How dare you kick me out? You can live happily with Judy. Arthur, you stole my wife. Don't think I'll let you be at peace. Arthur, we were father and son, but since you have no heart, don't blame me for being ruthless. Kicking me out is forcing me into a corner. If I can't survive, neither will you. Come out here!
Arthur, are you all right?
I'm fine. He can't hurt me.
Arthur raised you for all these years, yet you would actually try to hurt your own father. You are nothing but a monster.
Judy, why is it you? If I am to be ended by your hands, I accept it. Love comes from nowhere, and it runs so deep. The thing I regret most in my life is running away from the wedding back then. If only.
There are no if-onlys. Everything that happened is your own fault.
If I hadn't been tricked by that villain, then things right now would definitely be different. Judy, as my final request, can you just hold me for a moment?
I'm sorry. I know you still have feelings for him.
Since the heir has been kicked out of the residence, he will surely have nowhere to go. I've been too indulgent with him over the years, and failed to teach him any real skills. Prepare a house for him, and assign him a manor to stay at. That should ensure that for the rest of his life, he will have everything he needs.
Yes, my lord. I will handle it right away.
We were father and son for a time, but our bond ends here. I didn't expect that choosing him back then would actually end up hurting him. I raised him for over 10 years, only to find out in the end that I raised the one person who hates me most. With things as they are now, perhaps this is a form of release for him.
It was his lack of virtue. He didn't deserve your kindness.
My final act of care for him will be to cover up his attempt to harm his father. Guards, take him away and give him a proper burial.
I am the noble heir's wife. How dare you treat me like this?
The heir is gone, so there is no more his wife. Lord Thorn has said that after the funeral ends, you must leave this estate immediately.
I am the heir's widow. Tell Judy to come out. I must see her.
What makes you think you can see her? She has given you two choices. Either take the divorce papers and get back to the Miller family, or be locked away in Thorn Ancestral Hall to pray and repent for the heir.
No, I cannot be locked away. I'll go home first. Where there's life, there's hope. Where are the divorce papers? You!
Lady Miller is being merciful. Don't be so ungrateful.
Ow, 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 ow. You're just a servant. You have some nerve.
Is this not how you used to treat me every day? Well, one reaps what they sow.
Judy, just you wait.
You fool. I had high hopes for you, but you were kicked out. How will others look at me now?
Dad, it was Judy. She's the one who hurt the heir, made me a widow at such a young age, forced me to divorce, and threw me out.
What? She dared to hurt her own family. Does Lord Thorn know about this?
He is completely under her spell. He believes everything she says. In that estate, she practically rules everything.
She has that much power? Actually, Lord Thorn can still be useful to me later. From now on, don't cause any more trouble.
Sandy, get up quickly.
What do you mean by causing trouble? Mom? How can Dad say that about me? Judy ruined my life, and he's just going to ignore it?
It is all my fault. I didn't expect the heir to be so useless.
Mom, what should I do now?
I have a plan. After I deal with Judy, I will find you a respectable scholar. I have saved some money. It's enough for us to live comfortably.
How will we deal with her? I hate her so much.
Judy only relies on Lord Thorn's affection. If he stops loving her, she will be nothing.
You're right.
My lady, news has come from Amy, saying that she wants to move your mother's memorial tablet out of the ancestral hall.
What?
She also said that if you don't go back to get it today, she'll just throw it away.
I gave the divorce papers to Sandy. And yet she's being so ungrateful. Since she's in such a hurry to meet her end, let's go see her.
You people from the Miller family only know how to use such lowly methods. Hand over the memorial tablet.
My lord, please don't be in a hurry. The reason I'm doing all this is for your own sake. Judy is full of hatred. She's not being sincere with you. Having a baby is just a way for her to secure her status.
Regarding this matter, I will not let it slide.
Do you dare to bet? A bet on what Judy has to say? If you would wait in the back for just a moment today, I will immediately present the memorial tablet of Judy's mother.
Where is my mother's memorial tablet?
Judy, what's your hurry? It's just a mere memorial tablet. Would I really not give it to you? I had you come here simply to answer a few of my questions.
Lord Thorn holds a high position, so he cannot stoop to argue with a woman like Sandy. But since you've been so relentless, don't blame me for seeking justice for my mother.
What justice? I'm telling you, your mother's passing had nothing to do with me.
Whether it has anything to do with you, don't you know the truth in your heart?
Judy, don't try to pin these baseless accusations on me. When you married Lord Thorn, was it just to get revenge on me?
Weren't you the ones who forced me to marry into that family? I merely took the opportunity to escape your evil clutches. I originally planned to deal with you later. But I didn't expect you'd be so impatient that you'd dare use my mother's tablet to threaten me.
So you don't love Lord Thorn at all? Marrying into that mansion was just for the sake of the title?
Until my great vendetta is settled, there is no room for talk of love.
It seems that in your heart, there truly is no place for him. Getting pregnant is just a means to secure your position.
What does it matter? Sooner or later, I'll send you to the afterlife to beg my mother for forgiveness.
Judy, I'll say it one more time. I wasn't the one. She was harmed by thieves. Judy is filled with hatred. She's not being sincere with you. Your mother was harmed by a thief. It has nothing to do with me at all.
A thief? I forgot to tell you. That day, I was actually in the room.
What? But back then, I
was behind the screen. I will never forget that scene. You and my father ended my mother with your own hands.
My lady, it's time to take your medicine.
I'm not drinking it. Get out.
My lady, are you still angry? The master forced me.
I felt pity for you, and out of kindness let you stay in the house. How could you do such a thing? Leave now. Once our divorce is settled, you can do whatever you want.
My lady, you're the one who needs to leave. Where is the young lady? I'll make sure both of you are gone. My lady, you will never know that the master had me first. Then he had you. What he wanted was nothing but your family's fortune.
Didn't I tell you just to give her the medicine and be done with it? Why did it result in so much blood?
She already knows. She wants a divorce from you. She won't even take the medicine. If we wait any longer, we won't get a single cent.
Never mind then. Clean this up quickly.
You never spoke this way before.
If I didn't act like a fool, how could I have escaped your clutches? Now, I am Lord Thorn's wife. You'd better watch out.
No. You have no evidence. What can wealth and power do for you? So many years have passed. The authorities will never believe your nonsense.
Where is my mother's tablet? Mom. If that unfaithful man could end my mother for money, he could just as easily abandon you for it too. Don't worry. I won't report this to the authorities. I have plenty of other ways to deal with you.
I must hire more guards to protect my safety around the clock.
Does Arthur have a group of secret guards, specializing in gathering and spreading information?
Yes. What are your orders?
Have them spread word that someone is buying back paper at high prices, buying it back for 100 times the normal price.
Yes. Are you really going to buy back all that paper?
I am. Draw out all the monthly cash flows from all our stores to ensure we can buy back every piece of paper on the market.
My lady, that paper is such an inexpensive thing. Besides the slow production, it's simply not worth spending so much money to buy it back.
It is worth it. To those who are greedy, paper is the best possible bait.
Understood. I will get right on it.
Honey. My goodness. Pony, where did all this money come from?
I sold the paper we had at home. Someone on the market is buying it back at a high price, but unfortunately, I got the news late. All the paper on the market has been completely snapped up by others. Fortunately, I enjoy hoarding it, so we still had some at home.
Dad, you are amazing. With all this, I will surely be able to find a good husband.
That is nothing. Those who heard the news early have sold enough to make 1,000 taels of gold. Quickly go out and find out where there is more paper.
Go and find out.
Let's go.
My lady, just as you expected, all the paper in the capital has been bought up. It is currently being stored in the southern warehouse.
Good. It's time to pull in the net. Leak the news to my father and sell all the paper to them.
Understood.
Honey.
Get out all of our property deeds and land titles, and the ones you've hidden away. Don't think I don't know about them.
Honey, that money was set aside for Sandy's wedding dowry.
She is a divorced woman now. Who would still want to marry her? We should take this chance. If we pull this off, we'll have more money than we could ever spend. Hurry up.
Everything is right here. Oh, honey, is this information really reliable? Don't let us be scammed.
I saw it with my own eyes. There is a huge stock of paper in the southern part of the city. Stop wasting time. I still need to go to the bank to borrow money. If I arrive too late, others will snatch it away. I'm heading out.
Keep a close eye on it.
It's gone. Everything is gone. It's
Honey,
all gone.
Where are the things from our house? Answer me. Where is everything?
The things from our house? I sold them all. I used it to buy paper from the South City. But how could they say they won't accept it anymore? Oh no.
What
All
are we
that's
going to do
left,
now?
It is this pile of paper.
Oh.
My goodness. Nothing is left.
What are you talking about? Where is everything in the house?
Your father mortgaged everything.
The people from the money house will be here any minute. I won't be able to pay the money. I owe them back in my entire lifetime. They will surely punish me severely.
Oh.
It's over. It's all over. Judy! Judy, you must save me. Our family has collapsed.
What has happened at home?
Judy, our family's assets are gone. Completely gone. I still owe the money house several $1,000s. Please save me. You have to save our family.
Dad, I really want to help you. But after all, this isn't a small amount.
Judy, you know the methods of those people from the money house. If today I don't pay back their money, they will definitely cut off my arm.
But...
Listen, Judy. Sell Amy and Sandy to the brothel. As for the remaining money, Can you help me make up the difference?
You've lost your mind. I am your wife.
Dad, I would rather lose everything than go to a place like that. I don't want to go.
It is not my place to decide for them. If you insist on this, then I will take her leave.
Judy. Judy.
Honey. I cannot go to such a place.
We don't want to go.
I won't let you off the hook.
I won't go.
Don't you understand?
Honey.
The people from the money house are ruthless. If I don't pay them back today, they will surely finish me.
Oh.
Here is the plan. You and Sandy will go to work at the House of Pleasure for now. After I gather enough money in a while, I'll come back to get you, all right?
Don't do this. She is your daughter.
It's all because of her. She can't make any money. Someone come here. Tie her up for me.
Dear.
Every debt has its debtor. This is how it should be for you. It's time to settle the score.
Mom, a wise person knows when to give in. If you're more obedient, you won't have to get hurt.
Master Lee from Private Room 4 invites Sandy to join them.
Oh, I'm coming.
Dressed up like that, you actually look the part.
It's you. It's you. You vicious woman. You have money, yet you purposefully didn't give any to your father, just to have me sold here.
That's ridiculous. I gave the money to my father a long time ago, and he cleared all his debts long ago. I even gave them the money to buy your freedom. But he used that money to buy a small courtyard for himself.
How could this be happening?
Back then, for the sake of money, he could abandon my mother. Now, he can abandon you just to save himself. You've been sold to this place, and you still believe his love is unbreakable.
No, that's not right. You designed all of this on purpose. It was you who took back the paper. You want to get even. You want to get even for your mother.
I told you a long time ago that I would have my revenge. I didn't even need to involve the authorities.
Are you here to end me?
I don't want to get my hands dirty. I only came to tell you that you've been completely abandoned by my father. Stop having illusions about that man.
No, you can't tell Sandy about this. You cannot tell her that her beloved father abandoned her. You can't.
Don't worry. Seeing how happy and content she is here, there's no need for me to waste my breath.
Judy, Lord Thorne will certainly make you taste the pain I'm suffering today.
You should focus more on your own situation. Don't bother yourself with my affairs.
My lady, Amy is gone.
Is that so?
I heard Amy couldn't take mistreatment anymore. She fell from the building and is gone. Everyone on the street is talking about it.
Mom, your revenge is finally complete. You can finally rest in peace.
My lady, should we share this news with the Lord?
No need.
I can see he cares about you deeply. If he knew you've taken your revenge, he would be happy too, wouldn't he?
When I first married him, it was indeed for revenge. But between us, it's about more than just revenge now. He's so busy. I shouldn't trouble him with such trivial matters.
My lady, when it comes to you, he wants to do everything himself. How could he ever find it troublesome?
That's true. Otherwise, he'll complain again that I never tell him anything. Honey, you haven't come home for several days. I've accomplished something major these past few days.
So I've heard. Congratulations.
Honey, why have you suddenly become so polite? Has something happened?
Judy, I am nothing more than a tool for your revenge. If I were to fall in battle, would you even shed a tear for me? The war is intensifying, so I must head to the outskirts, and won't be in the manor for a while.
Then, you must stay safe.
With your looks, who do you think you are?
A woman like you thinks she can compete with us? Ah.
Let's go.
Who is this young lady, crying so sorrowfully?
Your Highness. Your Highness, I come from a respectable family. Master Miller is my father. I was framed by a wicked person. And that is how I ended up here. Your Highness, please save me.
Rise and speak. Master Miller is none other than Lord Thorne's father-in-law.
Lord Thorne's wife is indeed my younger sister.
Then why didn't she save you?
The reason I'm in this mess is all because of her.
Very well. Then I shall pay for your freedom. You shall serve me at my estate from now on.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Sandy, that day it was love at first sight for me. In the future, you will surely be my wife.
My lady, this isn't the first time the prince has acted like this. Don't let it ruin your health. That girl is just someone from Blossom Pavilion. Before long, the prince will forget all about her.
Once the prince leaves, have her come see me. Arthur, there is no one like you who treats me so well. The prince is so unfaithful, spending all day in pursuit of pleasure. I really should not have married him in a moment of confusion.
My lady, were you looking for me?
You have no manners at all. Who allowed you to come in?
As you might not know that, I was originally the daughter-in-law of Lord Thorne. Because of my sister's jealousy, I was framed and sent to a brothel. I know that he still misses you very much.
What?
When I was at the Thorne family, every time he took a concubine, he would choose someone who looked a bit like you. Those concubines cannot compare to you at all. Judy, aren't you just relying on Lord Thorne's favor? If Princess Emily comes back, I'll see how long you can remain so arrogant.
Tell me about him.
My lady, Lord Thorne doesn't love Judy at all. She schemed to get pregnant with his child, just to secure her position as his wife.
Is she pregnant? Ending the engagement just like that? You are being so irresponsible.
Marrying you would be truly irresponsible.
Why is that? We grew up together. While I knew you were cold, I didn't realize even your heart was made of ice.
Saving the crown prince this time left me with severe injuries. I'm afraid I won't recover, and I won't be able to have children. Are you sure you still want to marry me?
Weren't you saying it was just a minor injury, and you were getting better? It seems we were meant to be apart after all. My family also wants me to marry Prince Andy. Let's just end the engagement.
I wish you happiness.
After she got pregnant, she tried to get rid of me entirely. Even Lord Thorne could do nothing about her.
I couldn't tell that day, at the palace banquet, that she was such a handful. I'll be hosting a flower viewing party in 2 days. I'll deal with her then.
Why didn't you mention you'd be coming today?
The prince sent an invitation. It would be impolite not to show up.
Arthur.
My lord. The prince and the other male guests are all in the front hall. Please follow me.
Lady Miller, I already sent word to wear clothing with floral patterns. Why are you dressed so formally? Are you trying to stand out on purpose?
But the invitation didn't specify that.
Are you blaming my hospitality and suggesting I'm making things difficult for you?
Could it be that you still have feelings for Arthur? Arthur attended because he was invited, and I didn't even know he was coming beforehand. Does he also wish to rekindle an old flame with her? I wouldn't dare. It was my oversight. I didn't mean to ruin your mood.
I've prepared some clothes. Go and change.
These clothes are far too thin. What exactly? Is she planning?
Judy. Surprised, aren't you? We meet again.
You certainly are resourceful. Managing to sneak in here as a maid. It seems I really did underestimate you.
That's right. Today, I'm going to make you pay for what happened to my mother.
Help! Someone help me!
Arthur.
Is something the matter, Princess Emily?
Arthur. Why are you being so distant? You used to call me Emily. Last time at the palace banquet, I didn't even get a chance to congratulate you on your wedding.
Thank you.
Your leg is healed. That's wonderful. It's been many years since I've seen you attend a social gathering. I remember when we were children. You loved the floral festival best, saying it was more interesting than any other party.
Help!
Judy!
Somebody help!
Help! Someone fell into the water.
Someone help! Save me.
Where are the guards? Save her immediately.
We can't. She is wearing so little, no one dares to rescue her.
Help!
Go to the front hall and find Lord Thorn.
I can't. He's still in the front hall. By the time he arrives, I'm afraid she will not be able to hold on. Why not just let the guards rescue her?
How improper would that be? If the guards see her like that, her reputation will be ruined. How could she ever show her face in public again?
The water is freezing. Her reputation isn't more important than her life.
Judy.
Wasn't Arthur in the front hall? How did he get here so fast?
Judy, you must be all right. Whether you truly love me or not, I cannot lose you.
Is your wife all right?
My lord, your wife and child are perfectly fine. She has just caught a slight cold. After a few doses of medicine and some rest, she will be well.
You may leave now. Judy, thank goodness you're safe. Are you awake?
If something happened to me, it would only benefit you and Princess Emily.
I rushed to the palace today, specifically because I knew you'd be there. I was afraid she would. I'm sorry. I've made you suffer.
What happened today is nothing compared to the coldness you've shown lately. During the days you were stationed outside the city, do you know how many letters I sent you? You didn't reply to a single one. Do you even care about me, your wife?
I'm sorry. I love you.
I've been feeling so suppressed these past few days, and I didn't even know what I did wrong.
Actually, the day you went to the ancestral hall, I was there too. I was right behind you and I heard your conversation. Although I knew it was a trap set by Amy, hearing from your own lips that you only married me for revenge still hurt me deeply. But seeing you fall into the water today, I realized whether you truly love me in your heart no longer seems to matter. I cannot live without you. So you must stay by my side.
Years ago, I saw it with my own eyes how Amy harmed my mother. My hatred for her outweighed everything else. But from the very first moment I saw you, I fell in love with you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even know all of this, or help you deal with those responsible.
Today, it was Sandy. But I promised her that I wouldn't hurt her again.
Sandy? Why is she here?
She was sold by my father. Perhaps she charmed Prince Andy and returned to the manor as a maid.
I told you a long time ago that do not take pity on her. If anything had happened to you and the baby today, I would have punished everyone here.
I think Princess Emily was also manipulated by Sandy.
Since you promised not to hurt her, then let me handle it. You should focus on recovering your health.
Arthur, what brings you here? Is your wife all right?
She's fine. From what I know of you, you wouldn't intentionally harm her. Who is trying to hurt her?
What are you talking about? The maid said that she accidentally fell into the water on her own.
A maid? The maid brought back from Blossom Pavilion. Sandy? She is no ordinary maid.
I know. She told me everything.
She is my wife's sister. After her failed attempts to seduce me, she married my adopted son. Later, she was sold by her own father. Instead of reflecting on her mistakes, she harbors deep hatred for Judy. I'm afraid you've been used by a wicked person.
That's impossible. Sandy, really? It does not seem like such a vicious person.
I advise you to keep a close eye on her. If Judy suffers any harm because of her, I cannot guarantee that life in your manor will remain this peaceful.
Arthur, you really do still care about me.
I've said all I have to say. I'm leaving now.
Arthur! Guards! Bring Sandy to me.
My lady, I was just speaking up for you, trying to clear the obstacles for you.
If his wife were to pass away at my hands, I would be held responsible. It's clear that you have a personal grudge against her, and you're just trying to goad me into getting revenge for you.
My lady, if Judy gives birth to a child, they will love each other even more deeply. You and he will never have another chance together.
Do you really think I'll trust you again? Guard, bring the white silk for her end.
Yes.
No, please. It's easy to deal with me. But if the prince decides to blame you for this, you won't have an easy time explaining yourself. Please spare me.
A person like you, why would I need to explain anything? He has favored many women. He's already forgotten all about you. Take her away!
Spare my life! Spare my life!
You ended her without my permission. You certainly have some nerve.
I am your wife, so what if I punish a lowly servant? As for you, didn't you just bring home several more? There's no need to be so sentimental over her.
I kept her around for my own reasons. Besides making things difficult for me, what else are you good for?
If you find me troublesome, you're free to divorce me.
Oh? Is it because at the banquet, you saw your former lover, and your heart started fluttering for him again? Are you really this eager to go find him?
Anywhere is better than being by your side.
Let me tell you, give up on that dream. I will keep you right here by my side, just to slowly make you suffer. Lord Thorne's wife is now expecting a child, unlike you, who hasn't produced an heir yet. He doesn't care about you at all.
Can you really blame me for that? You never touch me. How could I ever have a child?
You are only fit to look into the mirror and pine for him in lonely silence. As you grow old alone, without receiving even a speck of love.
If I had known this, I would have been better off marrying Arthur. Now that his health has fully recovered, I will definitely find a way to escape this house.
My lady, Lord Thorn refused once again. He said his wife is about to give birth, so he has to stay by her side. If you have something to say, write it in a letter. It's not convenient for you to meet.
My lady, if Judy gives birth to the child, they will love each other even more deeply. Between you and him, there will be no more possibilities.
Go and tell Lord Thorn that this is the last time I will see him. I will wait for him at the pavilion outside the city, the place where we broke our engagement years ago. I only ask for this one meeting, and I won't bother him again. If it weren't for the fact that Arthur couldn't have children, how could I have left someone who was so good to me, just to marry a monster? Why should Judy get all the benefits? Arthur. I knew you would come.
My lady, I'm only here this time to make things clear to you. Please stop bothering Judy and me. Have some self-respect. I've said everything I need to say. I'm leaving.
Arthur. Help.
Stop.
Arthur, don't worry about me. Judy is about to give birth. You should go back and be with her.
Tending to your wounds is more important. I'll take you to a doctor first.
My lady, something is wrong. My lady, what should we do? All the midwives have disappeared.
That's soup. There is something to stop the pregnancy in the soup.
I'll go find a doctor. My lady, the guards in the estate are fighting with those men in black.
Go quickly. Go find Lord Thorn.
But what about you?
I'll leave through the side gate. Be careful.
Where is Judy? What happened?
My lord, the medicine she drank last night was to stop the pregnancy. I originally wanted to find a doctor, but for some reason, a group of men in black suddenly arrived. She told me to go find you, but I couldn't find you anywhere. When I returned, she was nowhere to be seen.
Where is the midwife? Why was there medicine to end the pregnancy?
The midwives are all gone. The medicine was brought by Winnie. She has already run away.
Please put me down. Careful of our baby.
I am your husband. I won't let our baby get hurt.
Please put me down quickly. Why don't you give our child a name?
If it's a girl, she'll be named Cindy. She will always remains by your side.
And if it's a boy?
A boy will be named by you.
If it's a boy, he shall be called Felix. I hope he becomes brave just like his father.
Good. That's a great name. Then we will go with that. I am sorry, Judy. I failed to protect you.
My lord, Winnie has been brought here.
Speak. Who ordered you to give her that medicine?
No, nobody ordered me.
If you speak now, your end will be painless. If you don't talk, I will find your entire family and send them all to follow you. I will make you watch with your own eyes, as they are dealt with one by one.
My lord, I was forced into this. I only have one elderly mother. It was Princess Emily. She used my mother's life to threaten me. Lady Miller was so good to me. I never wanted to hurt her.
Emily, I was wrong about you.
My lady, Lord Thorn has arrived. He asked me to give you a message, stating that this afternoon you will meet at Mountain Inn. He is waiting for you in his room.
What? It seems what Sandy said was true. He only ever cared about the baby she was carrying. Now that the baby is gone, he finally thinks of me.
But your wounds haven't healed yet.
They're only minor injuries. I was the one who hired the fake bandits, so I know exactly how much it hurts. Hurry now. Go get me my favorite hairpin.
Yes.
This is the one he gave me when we got engaged. Help me put it on. Do I look beautiful?
You look truly beautiful.
Arthur, I knew all along that you still had me in your heart. All these years, Andy's greatest joy has been to torment me. Look at this pin. You gave this to me long ago. I've always treasured it.
Where is Judy?
I don't understand. Is Lady Miller missing?
You lured me away, targeted my own child, and harmed my wife. Today, I will deal with you, to avenge her.
I didn't. I never sent anyone to hurt her.
My lord, the guards sent out to find Madam have all returned.
If you dare to hurt her again, your fate will be like this pin.
How could this happen? Have I finally lost you forever?
Such a beauty, left all alone. Little beauty.
Arthur. You've come back. You still have feelings for me, don't you?
Oh yes, yes, yes. Come on, little beauty. Let's go. My lady, don't look down on me because I'm a groom. I can show you much more love than that man you mentioned. Why not just give in to me?
Is the information accurate? Are Emily and Lord Thorn really inside? Lord Thorn, I have endured you for long enough. Heaven is fair. I have finally caught you today. You witch! How dare you do something so shameful?
Lord Thorn and I are true loves. Give me my freedom.
You're still dreaming. Turn your head and look at the man properly.
Who are you? Why are you here?
You were the one who started it just now. It had nothing to do with me. Your Highness.
Just because I don't touch you, you were so desperate for attention that you found a groom?
I didn't. It was him. He took advantage of me while I was drunk.
If you hadn't been willing, how could this happen in broad daylight? At an inn?
I don't know.
You have completely humiliated me. I'll make sure your reputation is ruined. Someone, come here.
Yes.
Drag them out. Parade them through the streets.
No, Your Highness. No. Your Highness, please just end it for me. Just end me.
Ever since you married into this house, you were still thinking of someone else. You've completely ruined the family's honor. You want to be gone? It's not that easy. Guards, drag her out. Let the people take a good look at this unfaithful woman.
Your Highness.
Have mercy, Your Highness.
My lord, after you left, Princess Emily was caught with the groom. Prince Andy paraded her through the streets. She couldn't bear the vicious rumors and ended her own life.
So be it. Consider it her own karma. Leave us.
Yes.
Judy, did you hear that? The bad people have paid the price. Where on earth are you? Why is it that even after searching the whole capital, I still can't find you?
Honey, I'm back.
Judy! You and the baby are both safe. Is this our child?
This is our baby. It's a boy. We're going to have a young heir.
Where have you been all these days? I was so worried about you. It was because I misjudged people and let you suffer.
Master. 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 Only you can save my baby. Thanks to the divine physician. I snuck out to find him. If it weren't for him, our child might not have made it.
The medicine to stop the pregnancy was ordered by Emily through Wenny. I have already made sure they received the punishment they deserved.
There was also a group of men in black, brandishing imperial weapons with aggressive intent. I'm afraid the Crown Prince wants to get rid of us entirely. That is why. I didn't dare to return for so long.
The Crown Prince? I faked my illness and stayed low for so many years, yet he still wants to harm my child. It is time to change the Crown Prince. Come, I'll take you back to your room to rest. Let's go. His Majesty has ordered me to escort you to the frontier. It's time to be on your way.
You framed me. Otherwise, Dad would never have stripped me of my title.
You're right. It was me, but you have nowhere left to plead your case.
I knew it was you. We grew up together from a young age. I considered you a brother, yet you treat me like this.
Brothers? Do brothers constantly frame one another? Do brothers focus only on ending each other's children?
So you know everything.
If I hadn't been faking my illness all these years, I'm afraid I would have been gone by your hand long ago.
You were faking it?
That's right. I feigned illness and never married. To let you stay as the heir, which was more than fair to you, but you still wanted to harm my wife and child. Since you showed no mercy, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Lord Thorn, you truly are something. I have been completely defeated.
You have returned.
Don't worry. No one will ever disturb our lives again.
Do you know? Our little Felix can say daddy now.
Really?
Come here.
Daddy.